One of the things that I find interesting about traders these days is that it's almost like if we don't see a stock or if we don't see a coin 10x in like a month period, people kind of want to move on to the next thing and kind of say, oh, well, what's going to happen next? Is this really an opportunity now? We don't give it enough time to really develop into what it could be. So in this video, we're going to be talking about Dogecoin, some points of resistance, some points of support that I'm extremely excited about, and kind of where it can go in the future. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. We're going to grow our portfolios together, and we're just going to grow together. Now, if you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to click that like button. If the subscribe button is still red, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, become a bro, and let's grow together. All right, Dogecoin. Everybody's talking about it. We've watched this coin over the last year go from around 1/10 of a cent, and now it's trading pretty steadily between 5 cents and 6 cents a coin. Yes, it reached a level of, I believe it was 8 cents a coin before it came back down and was trading around the 5 to 6 cents per share or per coin level for a little over a week now. Now, why am I excited about this? Like I said before, when people start to see a coin or see a stock stagnate, they kind of want to move on to the next thing, right? They're kind of like, oh, well, this opportunity isn't producing exponential gains right now. We need to move on to something that's going to shoot up 10x overnight, and we're going to be able to, retire tomorrow. It's like that's the mentality of a lot of people who are out there trading, and whether or not the coin's going to the moon, if it's on a rocket right now, people have short attention spans. So let's talk about not only the short-term potential for Dogecoin, but the long-term potential as well. All right, so if we're looking at this coin, it's gone from 1/10 of a cent all the way up to 5 cents a coin right now is where it's at. But we have a lot of support at the 5 cent mark. So this has me extremely excited, knowing that there hasn't been a lot of celebrity tweets or a lot of celebrity endorsements over the last couple of weeks, but we've been able to hold this price point. I know that when you think of, and it's not the same thing, but when you think of things like GameStop, AMC, and some of these other stocks that were out there, almost as soon as people started to lose their attention on it, and look, I know a lot was going on with that too, with different brokerages and stuff, limiting what you can buy and what you can sell, and going through crazy things like that with all their volatility requirements and everything that they made up to help the short sellers in that situation. But Dogecoin has been able to hold steady without a lot of hype, without a lot of excitement over the last couple of weeks. So I'm really excited to see that support is there at 5 cents a coin. So knowing this, there's been a little bit of resistance around the 6 cent per coin mark. So what does this mean? If we break out to the upside, will it take some sort of a tweet? Maybe. Will it take some sort of celebrity endorsement? Maybe. But once we break that 6 cents a coin mark, we can go to 8 cents a coin. All right? You might be saying, oh, wow, 2 cents. Great. But look, if you're talking about from 5 cents where it's at right now going all the way up to 8 cents, you're looking at a 60% increase in the price of that coin, which is an excellent gain for somebody in a very short amount of time. Now, once we break that 8 cent mark, what are we looking at short term? Everybody's kind of got this idea that 10 cents would be a good level of resistance, or 10 cents would be a good marker to aim for next. So I'm sure there will be a lot of profit takers at the 10 cent level. It's more subjectively significant than it is on a technical analysis standpoint or really anything there, because the coin hasn't hit 10 cents before. It's not like there is a level of resistance at the 10 cent mark, but a lot of people will be putting their take profits at 10 cents and wanting to get out. But the next level, okay, so we might see some pullback at the 10 cent level. The next level, who knows what it's going to be, but the next long-term level is going to be that dollar mark. Now, a lot of people say that $1 in Dogecoin is going to be extremely hard to hit. We have to see this coin go up 20x from where it's at right now after it's already gone up 10x just in the last couple of months. So is it possible? Absolutely, it's possible. Okay, a lot of people out there are probably going to disagree and say, oh, well, invest in a better coin, invest in something that's actually doing something, or, has some sort of project behind it. But what kind of a project does any of the other actual currency that we use right now? The dollar, the US dollar, there's no blockchain project behind that. There's no government backing that. The dollar could be devalued just as fast as it goes up in value. Any of the other countries' currencies out there could devalue just as fast as they could value. And there's a lot of arguments to be made. Well, Dogecoin has no max supply. They can keep creating Dogecoin and keep mining Dogecoin so that it inflates forever and the price just gets lower and lower and lower. Well, there's more coins out there, right? The same argument can be made for any fiat currency. There's nobody to stop the Federal Reserve from continuing to print money and print money and print money. There's just more and more and more dollars out there, right? So yeah, maybe your dollar is worth less than it was last year, but now you have more dollars. You understand? I mean, I'm trying to explain it in as simple form as I can. The whole max supply argument, yeah, it's there, but it's also not there, right? Yes, the inflation can go up, but as inflation goes up, you should have more and more and more of that asset, right? So think about it in dollar terms, if that's going to be easier for you to understand. If you understand economics and supply and demand and inflation already, think about it. Yeah, you can have more Dogecoin available, but if that's the case, you should have more Dogecoin in your wallet. So the argument's there for the fact that Dogecoin might have a hard time hitting higher prices in the future, especially with the supply that's out there. Yeah, we're probably not going to see Dogecoin break 60,000 like Bitcoin is, because Bitcoin's limited in supply and there's a lot of people using it as a store of value. And we've all heard about Elon's tweets recently and why he prefers Bitcoin and cryptocurrency over cash. And I really believe that a lot of people should be invested. It's always good to have a little bit of cash on hand, especially for emergency funds and things like that. But if you want to see your assets grow, if you want to see your wealth increase, you need to be invested in something. If you're not, you're fighting inflation and your dollar's going to be worth less than it is today. Tomorrow, it's going to be worth less than it is today. It's just how it works. It's how inflation works. So with that being said, guys, I want to know your thoughts on where Dogecoin can go. Do you agree with me? Do you think that we're going to see resistance at that 6 cent mark? When we break that, we're going to 8 cents, then 10 cents, then the target is $1. If you agree, let us know down in the comments below. If you completely disagree, if you think that I got this one wrong, that Dogecoin's going down or we're going to be stuck at 10 cents or whatever, also let us know down in the comments below. I can take it, guys. Whatever you think, I want to know. I want to know your thoughts just as much as you hear mine. So guys, if you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to click that like button. If the subscribe button is still red, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, become a bro, and let's all grow our portfolios together. And if you're brand new to investing, you're thinking about investing in stocks or cryptocurrencies, there's a link in the description for Webull. It's super simple to set up your account, and you're going to get a couple free stocks along the way just for doing so, and it's really going to help pad your portfolio right from the start and help you out as an investor. And if you want to share this video, you can tag me almost anywhere at ClayBro. I'd love to follow you guys back and see what everybody's interested in investing in and just see what's going on out there in the markets. So until the next time, guys, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.